Hey guys, this is Slicknick Gaming and welcome to the preview for the 2024 through 25 season of Mario Super Sluggers. We have Bowser representing the Bowser Monsters, Mario representing the Mario Fireballs, Yoshi representing the Yoshi Eggs, Birdo representing the Birdo Bows, Luigi representing the Luigi Knights, Daisy representing the Daisy Flowers, and we have Wario representing the Wario Muscles. These are 7 of our 9 captains that will be competing in this year's Mario Super Sluggers season. The other 2 being the Bowser Jr. rookies, who were the runners-up last year. And we also have the current reigning champion, the Donkey Kong Wilds, from last year. So anyways, yeah, this is, the reason why we're on Smash Brothers is right now is because we're currently doing a placement match, to see, what seeds each of these teams will be getting, for the season. In case you don't know, all of our seasons are in a tournament-style format. I decided, we're not going to be doing regular seasons because that just takes too damn long. So it's just going to be tournament-style. Since there are 9 teams, the 2 teams from last year's World Series will be competing in a wild card. Yeah, that's how it's gonna go. The 2 teams from last year's World Series are going to be competing in a wild card to see who will take the 8th spot in the bracket, and they'll take on the number 1 seed, which will be the winner of this Smash Brothers match. So I hope you guys are really looking forward to this upcoming season. I certainly am. It feels great to be back to Sluggers again. I know you guys have been a little upset about the lack of Sluggers videos. Trust me, I'm a bit upset about that too, but I'm trying to find a way to work around it. And there goes Daisy. She's down to 2 stocks now. So I guess while we're waiting for this to finish, the schedule is going to be laid out like this. We're going to be doing 4 games a week. Yes, you heard that right. 4 games a week, starting on Thursdays. And it's going to be Thursdays, Fridays, Sundays, and Tuesdays. That's how it's going to go, just like last year, except the week starts on a Thursday. The reason why we're doing it that way is because I do Mario Party on Mondays, and I also do my current Let's Play on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So I'm going to fill out the rest of the 4 days with Sluggers. That's how it's going to work. And it's going to be that way for the first round. Which reminds me, the wild card match is going to be best of 3. Bowser is out. He'll be taking the 7th seed, who will be facing the 2 seed, the one who finishes in 2nd of this match. I'll be explaining more of that once we get to the actual bracket, which is really the meat of this video. So it looks like everybody's got 1 stock left now. Honestly, I've always been kind of concerned about Birdo because she's actually a Mii fighter, and Mii fighters are known to do kind of well. like, better than the rest of the fighters. Yoshi's out. He'll be taking the 6th seed, who will be facing the 3 seed. Wario is out. He'll be taking the 5 seed, who will be basically taking out whoever dies next. Yes, the rest of this match is going to go by pretty quick. So I'll basically explain better. I'll explain the bracket once we get there. Hi, Owen. And there goes Mario. He'll be taking the 4 seed. So that means the Mario Fireballs will be taking on the Wario Muscles in round 1. Daisy is out. She'll be taking the 3 seed. I believe she'll be fighting the Yoshi Eggs. And Birdo will be taking the 2nd seed. Luigi will be getting... will be the one who takes on the wild card team. And those are your seeds right there. Now let's take a look at the bracket. Alright, so now we are on the spreadsheet. So hopefully you guys will get a better understanding of how these seasons work. So as you can see, we are on the seeding page. The seeds 1 through 7, as you can see, were determined by the Smash Brothers match you just saw. Meanwhile, the Donkey Kong Wilds, the current World Series champion, gets the number 9 seed, the bottom seed. And they'll be taking on the World Series runner-up from last year, the Bowser Jr. Rookies. The reason why I'm doing that is so we don't get the same World Series matchup every year. Hopefully it's, well, I shouldn't say hopefully. So that means every World Series it's going to be someone different. It's going to be a different matchup every year. It's not going to be consistent. Now let's proceed over to the bracket. So the seeding, as I said earlier, was determined by the Smash Brothers match. Over here we have the wild card match. That is going to be best of 3, which means the first team to win 2 games will move on over here to face the Luigi Knights. And that's going to be between last year's World Series matchup, the Bowser Jr. Rookies and the Donkey Kong Wilds. And as I said earlier, the first team to win 2 games will move on over here. That series is going to be starting this weekend. Game 1 will be on Friday. Game 2 will be on Saturday. And if it has to go to a Game 3, then that game will be on Sunday. And then the week after that, we'll be starting the quarterfinals. As I said earlier, it's going to be 4 games a week. There's going to be 4 days where we do games, and it's going to be 1 game per series. We're going to be doing the first game of every series next week, and then the week after that we'll be doing the second game of every series. But the games, the order of the series that we cover is going to be randomized, depending on the date and time. So, for example, there's a couple of stadiums that are only daytime and nighttime exclusives. Like, for example, the Bowser Jr. Playroom is only a daytime stadium, and Luigi's Mansion and Peach's Ice Garden are both nighttime exclusives. So that's how that works. Wow, I'm saying a lot. It's because I'm kind of nervous. So the quarterfinals is going to be best of 5, which means the first team to win 3 games in each series will move on to the semifinals, which will also be best of 5. And from then on, it's only going to be 2 games a week. Again, something I should point out is that I will be announcing the schedules, the upcoming schedules, and any schedule changes that will be occurring at the end of every week, and also after every game. So the semifinals are also going to be best of 5. The first 2 to win 3 games in each series will move on to the World Series, which is going to be best of 7, just like the real World Series. And the first one in the World Series to win 4 games, not 3, 4 games, will be the champion. Just as Donkey Kong is the current reigning World Series champion after winning the World Series last year. That's basically how it's going to go. That's how the season's going to go. And now let's take a quick look at the schedule over here. Again, as I mentioned earlier, this schedule is far from complete. We still have to determine the winner of this match here. The games are going to be Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, or not Saturdays, Sundays, and Tuesdays. We are going to be having one Saturday match on November 30th because I'm not going to be doing a baseball game on Thanksgiving. But anyway, as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be letting you guys know of any important events coming up and for upcoming games and schedule changes. I will be informing you guys as the season goes along. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you're looking forward to the upcoming Slugger season. I know I am. It feels so great to be back. And I'll see you guys this weekend for the Wildcard Series. The first game will be Friday night at 8 o'clock. See you guys then. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching.